episode 20. Hey.
I was ready to start like that.
It's episode 20 of the Big Kid Podcast. I'm your host, Julian. That's my co-host, Thomas.
Hey, it's those two that don't take podcasting seriously.
Hey.
And we don't record ever.
Yeah.
We made a terrible error.
What do we do?
I broke the lights. Well, that's kind of what we were waiting on a little bit there. Or maybe I can use that as an excuse. But before that, it was maybe like 2 or 3 weeks of us just not like recording.
It was...
I don't know. It was Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas was
Christmas. It was that. It was the curtains. We were supposed to have a guest, so we did the curtain. You know, it was like all this goofy little stuff. And, you know, it's kind of... I think it was worth it.
I think it was worth it too. I'm very pleased with how the curtains
I think it looks so good. It makes me want to record more.
I'm way more comfortable with how we have the curtains now because I feel like we can't knock them over anymore.
Yes.
And they can't possibly move.
And I don't got to sit all the way to the corner. I can sit here. The mic is great. Like I can actually look at you and move around. Oh man, I love it.
We're back, baby.
Yeah, we're back, baby. We should get a cutout of Adam Sandler's face, and we should glue it on top of the camera on that pole so we have someone to look at.
I'm actually not entirely opposed to that.
Turtle, look into that. Okay. Oh my God, I feel like I do that every podcast.
Yeah.
There was a gift I was gonna get you for Christmas, but it was a lot more expensive than I thought it was gonna be. It was gonna be a life-size cutout cardboard of Adam Sandler.
Fuck.
Because I know you have the other dude at your house.
Yeah, the Dos Equis guy.
Fucking $80.
Really?
Life-size cardboard cutouts are very expensive.
Well, okay, you think about that. Is it the cutout like part? It might be cardboard. That's the cheap material. But the print that's on it,
or the life size,
the ink, the stickers, and just the sheer size of it.
Oh man,
you know how much I picked up my Dos Equis guy for?
Dos Equis? Yeah.
35. I think it was the flea market.
Yeah. That's okay.
Which a flea market is an okay place to shop for something like that because you don't care if it's going to be fake.
Everyone's bringing their life-size cardboard cutouts over there.
I mean, they have tons of fake shoes sold over there, but
yeah.
I mean, Dos Equis, I wouldn't care if it was fake or real. I still like it just the same.
Man. Because I was going to set all the gifts up and I was just going to turn it around and put Austin like on the back. And I wanted you to guess. You would have got it right away, though. You always guess.
Was he like standing in like a?
Yeah, he's kind of like. I think he was in his because he always wears like baggy clothes.
Yeah,
was like him just chilling.
There's that one picture out there where he just like he had like the Walmart fit and it was like a Superman shirt with like gym shorts.
I love Adam Sandler. He's like the daddiest dad. Like Turtle. I'm sorry.
Turtle, throw a picture of Adam Sandler kissing Julian.
That was so good.
You could easily like rip that off of like some sort of rom-com.
Or put a penis there. Oh no, no, there's a big penis there.
What?
I'm gonna play with one of these if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. I will indulge. I think. Yeah. You know, I broke one of these. Christmas Day, I broke one of these. Figured out what was inside of it. Mm-hmm. Basically lotion.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like baby powder or like the expanding foam.
It's a little viscous. Turtle, throw up the...
that was a good word.
Throw up the definition and see if I used it right. If I used it right, there's confetti. If not, I'm in hell.
What do you want to talk about? Actually, I had something I want to talk about. You did bring this up in the car. We just came back from... Well, this instance, we went out to dinner and played bingo. Julian won. Actually, we should talk about that first.
Yeah, I got a tie. So, there's a bar we go to here and there, and every... Thursday it's music trivia night.
Music bingo.
Yeah,
you got to know the songs to put the piece on the board.
It's so much fun. We always have a hoot. We never win the grand prize, but
no,
I won in this instant, and it would be the one moment where I draw penises all over my board.
Oh my God!
I was shitting bricks, and I go up there, and I didn't even see the other lady up there, so I was so worried about that. She's like this nice 60-year-old lady. Sorry, I want to throw up. Anyways, so he's looking at our thing, and we both technically tied. So it's either the tiebreaker, which is we each get a card again, a new one, and when he plays a song, whoever is at first wins.
Yeah.
Or rock, paper, scissors, or we split it. It was only $20. She said she didn't want to split it, and I wanted to play rock, paper, scissors, but we both had to agree. And she ended up choosing sudden death or some horse.
Which I think is stupid.
Which was stupid.
I think that's
it's
really
luck
stupid.
of the draw.
Why wouldn't the lady just play rock, paper, scissors with you?
I mean, last time I played, because I've been in that situation before, and I chose rock, paper, scissors. I threw paper, they threw scissors, and I.
Oh, but I was talking to the lady next to me.
Yeah.
And she actually brought up a really good point.
Mm-hmm.
She probably did that because she knew there's a chance you might not know the songs.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
were up there.
Exactly.
And she definitely did.
Which, this is a lot more thought process. It's just a $20 gift card for the place you're eating at.
Yeah, and I don't think like something like that should be split anyway. I would have, if I was with you, if I had tied,
yeah,
I would have done rock, paper, scissors for it. That's fine.
It's even.
With me.
It's
that's
fun.
fine.
It's who cares?
Now, granted, she did end up giving you half of it.
So her husband comes over and he's tapping like my back and he's like, you know what? You both won. You both deserve to split it. Why wouldn't we split it? And I was just like, oh, that's so nice. When my mom works there and I don't really pay for it anyways. But this time, I used it.
She could have just given you the friend discount.
Oh my God, that was so cool.
But that lady though, I'm glad she had a second chance of judgment.
Yeah.
But still, I don't know why you wouldn't just play rock, paper, scissors and take advantage of a boy's music knowledge.
Yeah.
Because we were running Shazam the whole time anyway.
Oh yeah.
Or SoundHound.
Maybe they were. Maybe they did deserve to win.
You know how old they were? Oh well, that was kind of their category. What was the category? It was like just anything, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird because you had to fill the board. No, not
that was
round.
it was
that
a 5. It was straight bingo.
But that's the second really nice thing that happened today. A second really nice thing that happened to me today. Today was truck day. Picture this: you're sleeping on your couch for some reason. You wake up in a cold shiver. Oh my goodness! I have work at 8:30. It's 8 o'clock. That means I have 30 minutes, not even 30 minutes, to shower, get dressed, put on my doubloons, and head out the door to my job. It's tag day. I mean, I have to put up all the sale tags in the store.
Throw up a picture of a doubloon.
Throw up a picture of a doubloon. All right. So it's a day at my job, my pet store, where I have to take down all the tags, put up all the tags, and then truck comes in. And I got to do all these pallets. I'm exhausted. I want to go out to lunch. I'm going out to lunch, and I go to my favorite local. It's not even Smoothie King. I go to Smoothie King.
Support small business, and right, Julian?
Yes. Some more small business. I go there, and my belly's starting to grumble. I just want my avocado grilled cheese without the avocado. That's all I want. It's to die for. So when I pull in, these other goons pull up as well. I would say they were juniors or sophomores in high school. And they're all getting out of the car like a big gang, a big bungalow of men. And they go in before me, and they're standing in line, and they're being disrespectful. And they're also like not knowing what they want. And I'm standing there like, I get the same thing every day. And you're like, God damn, I'm going to have to wait for these people. No, I have 30 minutes to eat. Once I got there, I had 26 minutes to eat. The guy, the friendly fellow, I'm going to paint a picture of him. He's tall, lanky. He's got square glasses. He's got reddish man bun hair. And he looks like a cool dude, a pretty cool dude that smokes a lot of weed and, I don't know, plays the PS4. He looks at me through the crowd. My eyes glisten. He says, you guys mind if I take Julian first? And they just looked at me, and he did one of these. He did, and then he took my order before theirs, and he said, "You want the avocado grilled cheese?" And I said, "Yes, without the avocado." And he laughed. He snickered maybe, and I had a warm feeling in my tummy that moment. I sit down, I look at him, and he does one of these, and then I get my food. I'm eating, I'm having a glorious time, watching TikToks, giggling, falling off my chair, get all my garbage, run over the garbage can and toss it. I look over my shoulder. He looks at me and says, have a good one, man. And I said, you too, blowing a kiss. And then I hop in my car and I drive back to do more truck. That was so nice.
Did you blow him a kiss?
No. That was
Why would you lie?
no, that wasn't the main.
You blew him a kiss, didn't you?
I did blow him. No, I did one of these. I was like, I crinkled my nose and I fluttered my lashes.
I hate you.
No, he was so nice. He was such a
I
nice
hate
dude. Like, oh man.
Glad you're having a good day.
Yeah, it's small things like that. Yeah. Anyways, fool, how was your day?
It's very sad when recording is what I get to look forward to in a day.
Austin, we like recording. No, you got to look forward to bingo.
Well, I didn't know about that when I woke up
okay.
this morning. But waking up this morning, I knew I had some chores to do and stuff for my mom.
That's never fun.
I've been off work for the past week. I've been losing my mind. Julian can tell you.
This
I've
man
asked
loves
him.
to work.
I've asked him like what he's been doing, that kind of stuff.
He'll just text me like right before I go into work. What time are you going to work?
If I'm at my house at 4 p.m., I'm probably not going to leave if I've been there all day.
Yeah.
Like, I need to figure out by 3 o'clock what I'm doing that night, or else I'm going to feel wasted at my house.
I hate wasted days.
I hate that feeling because every time I'm at home for the night, it feels wasted. And it doesn't matter what I'm doing, unless it was like I hosted a Risk night at my house this week.
Was that in the saloon?
It was in the saloon.
That was cool. I like that.
That was really cool. I've never done it before.
Did you guys have beers?
Yeah. We had beer and
that was nice. That was cool.
It was really
I was
tight.
At work and I saw that, I was like, damn, I wish I was at Risk night.
It was really tight. Like, now knowing that I can do that, I'd like to do it with us for.
Yeah.
But
they didn't care.
The transportation just
having people in the saloon.
No, I just had to clear it with my dad. That was it. Just say, hey, can I borrow it for the night?
Yeah.
Because it was either we do it in my saloon or we get a hotel room and do it.
What the fuck?
We were at my friend Jacob's house and it just didn't work out over there.
No, saloon's always the way to go.
Yeah, I never had asked my father to do that because that's what my dad did. He bought a saloon when I told him I'm paying for college.
Yeah.
And he paid for a saloon.
Come on, dude. Everyone needs a saloon.
You know what? I don't blame him.
Think
I
about
probably
it
do the
like
same
this.
shit.
Everyone has the opportunity to go to college. Not everyone has the opportunity to have a saloon in their backyard.
That's what I'm saying.
Preach, my amendment.
Real cool. So we ended up playing Risk until 4:30.
Yeah.
I got into bed at 4:30.
Did we play Risk once, or do we have 2 rounds of Risk when we played here?
Did we?
Risk was fun.
Yeah, Risk was fun. I was trying to remember why I had the board, and I think it was because of this. We played on this table, didn't we?
Yeah, we played it in here.
Yeah.
I don't think. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think we ever played Monopoly on this table. I think we just played Risk.
No, we played Monopoly when I had that bar table.
Yeah, the bar table. That was a really cool table.
That was a cool table. I just wish it had stayed together.
We probably figure out a better way to fasten it, or you can maybe.
I easily could have put it back together.
I think you could turn it into honestly a love seat or like a
coaster. No, not a coaster.
You know how like the sofas have those tiny tables?
Yeah, like a footrest.
Yeah.
But it's a table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like what you have with your milk crates.
Last time I put it there, the dogs pissed all over it. That's why it's not there no more.
Yeah.
My dogs.
That's another thing. You gotta get rid of your dogs.
I'm pogging.
Why?
I was thinking about Tito. Christmas Day. Everyone's so happy.
Oh God.
Gather around the tree. We're all patting each other on the back because they're so jolly and happy. But there's my little chihuahua. All right, picture a raccoon crossed with a sea otter and a sea lion, but a little bit of cat. Oh yeah, he's also a dog. Mm-hmm. That's my dog. We put a Christmas sweater on him 4 days in advance. Or 5 days. I can't remember. He won't let us take it off of him. He bites us. He attacks us. He does everything in his power to. No one can touch it. Yeah. It took 3 men to back him into a corner, all wearing oven mitts, just to get close to him, and he took the oven mitts.
The amount of people, I think the result was going to be the same, regardless if it was 3 people or 1 person.
This will be good, because by tomorrow, I have to bring him into my job early in the morning to see if my grooming manager can take it off him. And I don't think it's happening. But if it does, they'll be notified in the next episode.
Yeah.
Because it's either tomorrow or never.
That is pending because that dog will die with that clothing on.
Maybe
I'm not entirely sure this grooming manager can do it.
I don't think so either. We can't figure out if he just loves it or hates it or it's too tight or what it is. I don't know. But he is a weird animal just to begin with, and this takes some cake.
Because what do you do with an animal that has really tight clothing on? You put it in the bath, it's gonna drown.
What the fuck? What do you mean if you
like? Tito can't move the best in that clothing. Okay?
Yeah.
So he probably wouldn't be able to doggy paddle.
But why would I make a bath for my dog?
You never made a bath for your dog.
Why would I fill up a tub full of water and put my dog in there?
You made a bath for my dog.
But when they move around, they don't know, and they're gonna make a mess. We put ours in the sink and we do the old hose.
Oh my god. Well, I had a bigger dog. I couldn't put it in the sink.
Oh, well, that's your first issue. You
So,
should have got a smaller breed.
We had it in the bath, and then we ended up doing it outside with like a little scrub brush and everything. Scrubbed her down.
I bring them to the pet store here and there, and I get them bathed. They hate it. They love the moment where they get in the car, and then they hate being in the car, and then when they get out of the car, they love it, and then when they get in there, they're like, I don't know what's going on. And then once they get in the bath, they get pissed.
Let's reverse the roles for a second. You get thrown into a car, you don't know where you're going.
By a large anthropomorphic dog. Okay.
Okay. You ever seen BoJack Horseman?
Yeah.
Mr. Peanut Butter.
Yeah.
Mr. Peanut Butter throws you in the car.
All right. That alone, I'm pissed.
And he's trying to talk to you on the way, telling you you're a good boy and that you're going to be there soon. You get thrown. The door opens, okay, and you crawl out of the car. You're still a dog. You're a dog.
Wait, am I a dog or just a small naked person?
You're a naked person. Never mind.
Right.
I lied.
Picture me as a naked person.
You're a naked person, and you're going to walk through these doors. You don't know how the fuck they work. You're going down these aisles like there's no grass here. What is this?
And you're starting to see other things like you that you've never seen before.
You see big bags and aisles that are about 20,000 times
but that's
taller
my
than you.
food.
Oh, and on top of that, you're colorblind.
So I'm turtle.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You see black, white, and blue.
Oh, okay. I guess that is. Oh, they can't see fire then.
Yeah, no.
That might cause some issues.
It's like black, white, blue, and green, I think.
I don't know. Austin. What am I, a pet store manager?
What colors can dogs see?
Joe Mama.
What?
Okay, Google. What colors can dogs see?
On the website vcahospitals.com, they say dogs possess only two types of cones and can only discern blue and yellow. This limited color perception is called dichromatic.
Go Yellow Jacket.
People also ask me, what is the easiest color for a dog to see? Want to hear the answer?
No. That's a bit of a what is it, a cliffhanger?
Ooh. Yeah, just fade to black.
Okay.
Fucking bitch.
Wow, what a stupid broad.
Horde.
Anyway.
Horde. Okay, what were you saying?
But you know how like video games have they're getting to be aware to like their colorblind users, and I know at least with with Destiny you can change the filter.
I wonder what that would look like through my perspective of me changing it. Like, oh no, I can't see this. Like, would they change it?
What do you mean? You can't see?
Because okay, like Fortnite, I'm pretty sure it gives me the option when I download the game, like, can you see this, that, or this, and it'll determine what colorblind you are. So will it look different if I choose I'm like that? Like maybe I don't see purples and reds.
If you choose the wrong
what,
one.
they take away purples and reds for me?
Yeah, they just replace it.
Yeah.
With something else. I mean, they can't.
But when your brain already
They wouldn't
do that,
replace it all the way.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. The whole concept that people can't.
We're trying to figure out how it feels to be colorblind.
Yeah, and
that's awful. Because
from one person to another, your reds are not going to be the same as my reds.
I think everyone has that idea. Because, okay, so like that blue, or wait, this green right here. We both know it's green, but your green might be my yellow.
What green can you compare this light part to?
That gorilla. To me? They are it's slightly darker.
It's pretty damn close, though.
It's pretty close. I mean, in the brightest spot.
At first, I was gonna say the Martians from Toy Story, the little aliens.
Those are more snotty, though.
Yeah, at first.
At first glance.
But now I see the episode of Scooby-Doo where I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this.
Okay.
I swear there was like some sort of like green man in it.
All right.
Or the green paint that was on Spider-Man's clothing.
When? Oh,
not
that
a spoiler.
was a
not
good
spoiler.
transition.
Not a spoiler, but
All right, Turtle, you're gonna do something for me. Oh, you're gonna do it good. You hear? You're gonna throw a bunch of spiders, and you're gonna start flashing in the Spider-Man colors. Spoiler.
make sure that it strobes enough that it could give someone a seizure.
Yes. If you have seen Spider-Man, you can't have a seizure. What?
If you've seen Spider-Man, you can stay. We're not gonna.
If you survive this seizure, you little bitch, then you get to know the spoilers. All right, Turtle. Are you done?
Well, we'll have a timestamp that you can skip to.
Yeah, pretty much.
This won't be the entire thing, I don't think.
No. Oh
Because
god.
I
no.
have plenty more I want to talk about.
Oh no, we have tons. We have tons lined up.
So the movie.
The gallon. Oh yeah. End of spoiler. Okay.
Yeah, and spoiler.
No.
disclaimer.
Beginning of spoilers now.
Beginning spoilers.
Come on, Austin.
I just wanted to hear silence.
I enjoyed the movie a lot. I was very hyped. I saw it a day early, and it was great.
God,
I loved it.
I was so happy to see. This is a huge spoiler. I was so happy to see Tobey Maguire back on the screen.
Yeah.
That is my all-time favorite Spider-Man. I will stand by it.
You should have seen me when I saw Andrew. When I saw that, Turtle. He hasn't seen it yet. Turtle, close your ears. It's okay. So with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield,
Dude, we can't continue.
showed up. No, he already asked me. I'm pretty sure these questions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he'll see it. We'll see it soon.
Yeah, okay.
Turtle, I'll take you to see the movie before you can record this.
Turtle, I'm so sorry.
Anyways, when they appeared, they did it in the perfect way. I absolutely loved it.
That was very convenient
Yeah.
for that to happen like that. I just don't know how he managed to. Oh, okay.
Wait.
Well, he said find Spider-Man or find Peter
He
Parker.
said, "Show me." He said, "Show me Peter Parker," and it popped up.
But that's weird. Why wouldn't it show him like their world's Peter Parker?
Because it doesn't know. There's 3. So think about I don't know how I could compare that, but it's like a signal, and it's trying to see which one to pair to first. Like a speaker, you turn your speaker on, and it's gonna try to pair to the closest thing that's, it used last. Let's say you all used it last. This is an interesting analogy, but yeah, kind of like that. I loved it.
Now, why? You remember when they all were talking, they were like, "Is there a certain place that you go?"
Yeah.
And they obviously knew where Tom Holland's Peter Parker
Yeah.
would be. But why wouldn't Ned just call a portal to that Peter Parker and just go there?
Well, because he didn't have that idea.
Oh.
Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, I'm pretty sure, said, well, is there somewhere where he likes to go to feel better because he's a little sussy bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little sussy baka Spider-Man.
Dude, the whole movie wouldn't have happened if Tom Holland had just sucked up the idea that the villains need to go.
Yeah.
Their fate has already been decided. They need to go. If he had just listened to
Yeah.
Strange
Mhm.
when Strange had said, "Okay,
You're
that's
you're
their
right.
fate,"
You're
they're supposed
right.
to
We
go.
gotta send him back. But
Aunt May wouldn't have died.
it could have also, the movie also could have ended with, all right, Doctor Strange, here, you're Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, everybody knows my name now, so can you make everybody forget my name? Can you make everyone forget my name? That's it. Like, my name is not Peter Parker. Can you just do that instead of, what was it? Can you make everybody forget or not listen to me? It was something weird, and he kept fucking it up. Oh, everyone to forget my, or who I am, or something like that.
Yeah.
My identity.
Yeah.
And that would make everyone else forget. Which, at the end of the movie, that's what happened. Oh, well, fuck you. But, you know.
Well,
That was a very fuzzy thing. Like, even how all the villains showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone that knew Peter Parker was Spider-Man started coming through.
Yeah.
Venom didn't know. Venom didn't know. Venom didn't even have a Peter Parker in his. So how did he just show up? That's a plot hole.
Well, the end of Venom 2, right?
Yeah.
He saw
it once he went through the portal.
Yeah.
He showed up on the screen. So how?
What universe did he come from?
His own.
Hmm.
There was a universe, because he says there is no Avengers. There is none of this. Like, what is that? So that is not in his thing. He's like, this Spider-Man. He doesn't know who Spider-Man is. So how does that?
Yeah, and Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield had no idea who the Avengers were.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
so
fucking
how
weird.
does Venom show up? I don't care. I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just thought
Tom Holland's a
It's kinda
whiny
lazy.
bitch.
Tom Holland is a bitch.
Oh. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
Okay, just
Who-
making
who
sure.
was that?
It's Robert.
Oh, Robert, go upstairs. Yeah, go
Yeah,
upstairs.
we're recording. Okay.
Leave that bit in.
Okay, I got you.
That's him walking down here. Where was it? Oh, I don't know. It was weird. I loved seeing all the new villains back, but did you know that Sandman and the Lizard, those actors, never even showed up on set? They never appeared once.
Oh, because they had the CGI for it?
One, they had the CGI for it.
Mm-hmm.
The Lizard, in my opinion, looked like dog shit. They should have just kept him the way he is. Yeah, do that. And the Sandman, he looked fine, just as complete sand, but you could tell what they were doing like 5 minutes in when you saw the characters. And I was like, wow, this is a big movie. Why is the CGI so dog shit? Like, for these characters.
Seems lazy, right?
I thought it was a little lazy. And even when they turned back into, their normal selves, those were scrapped shots from their original movies.
Is that so?
Yeah, of Sandman like looking at his fingers, and then Kurt Connors, turning back into a person. And when I learned that, I was like, dude. But they did voice act everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, wow, that is really lame. Yeah, Robert. Yeah.
So did you notice that in the old Spider-Man movie,
Yeah.
the first one, I think,
Mm-hmm.
when Green Goblin died,
Yeah.
he got hit, he says, "Oh," before he dies. He goes, "Oh," and he gets hit. Did you know that?
I didn't know that, Robert.
Yeah. So then it's like, it's showing like, how like
That's when.
they figured out.
Yeah. Everyone, round of applause for Robert.
Hey,
All right.
Turd, you might want to add subtitles.
All
I
right.
don't know if that picked it up.
All right, that was Robert's segment.
Thank you, Robert.
We'll see you next episode.
Thank you, Bubba.
Thank you, Bobo. Okay. But great movie. CGI was a little goofy.
My favorite Tom Holland Spider-Man movie.
Oh yeah, for hands down for sure. I wish we got to see that new suit that he got at the end. I've said this many times. I love the different suits. I just don't like them all looking like black is a really cool color. Pokemon. If there's a shiny and he's black, really cool. Black sleek cars, they're really cool. You add black to a lot of things, it can make it really cool.
Yeah. No, I
The
can
black
understand that.
Spider-Man suit, really cool and special because it looks so different from red and blue.
Mhm.
The red and black, okay, kind of cool. Full black, but not the symbiote. I'm seeing a lot of too much of a good thing, and it's kind of,
Has it
bland.
gotten to you?
Yeah, it got to me. So when I saw that classic red and blue suit, shiny, and it was going through the snow, oh, I loved it. And I want to see more of it. But,
Remember when Electro said something about a black Spider-Man?
Yep, that was Miles Morales.
That was pretty clever.
He was so good in the whole movie. I did have a gripe, though, with him. If you watch the Andrew Garfield movie with that version of Electro, he's a nerd, he's a dweeb, And then once he gets his powers, he just becomes kind of like an insecure psychopath. At what point in this movie did he seem like an insecure psychopath?
He seemed pretty put together.
Yeah, he seemed like a cool dude. He's got a fresh cut. He's got all this stuff. And I thought it was really cool, though, when he grabbed the arc reactor and he used it to power and make him crazier. But the thing I love about superhero movies is how they get the equipment, how they use it, and how cool it looks. He looked kind of lame in the movie. Like, he just grabbed some random shit. Just throw a scene of him going to the Stark, the building and just taking a bunch of cool shit and making a badass suit. Or like the Goblin. I thought the Goblin looked so lame.
No, the Goblin looks stupid.
Because I was like, how are they going to make that old style mask cool? How are they going to make the Green Goblin
And they
cool?
just didn't use it.
He could have, I saw concept art, he could have went to a Stark building and grabbed old parts of the suits and make it really cool and nanotech maybe. I don't know.
Or if they just didn't level the building, they could have used the fabricator. But
Yeah, it just looked like all the villains were kind of half put together. You had the bad CGI, you had the lazy costumes. Pretty much Dr. Octopus looked great, and that was it.
Yeah, no, he was cool.
But
And I liked his arc too.
he became a pussy. I wanted to see all of them at once dog the fuck out of Spider-Man. But Dr. Octopus comes out of nowhere and he's like, Dr. Octagonopus, blah! And he fucking kills all the last villains, and that's it. So lame, but... Yeah, man, great movie.
Yeah, great movie.
No,
the more we talk about it, the more it's going to sound bad.
Yeah, no, really good movie.
I'm still very
Turtle,
pleased
You
with
basically just watched it.
God.
We didn't spoil any other crazy things.
I know
So there's still
y'all
little nuggets.
see. Aunt May.
Aunt May, that was one of the things.
Good Lord.
Austin, you need me to step out of the. You need me to step out of the booth real quick. I know y'all see.
Turtle, find a clip of Burleasy.
Oh, I throw up Aunt May. Oh.
Oh my God, she looked fantastic. I was so happy to see her again.
I know. I shed a tear. That's when I cried in the movie.
I don't like how you did that.
Okay.
You touched my leg. The movie theater you went to go see it with, maybe your first time. How was your movie theater experience?
Experience.
How was your movie theater experience?
The first time, really good.
Hey, can we say end of spoilers now?
Yeah, we can say end of spoilers.
Okay, end of spoilers. We're gonna talk about the experience.
Turtle.
Flip.
Okay, he's gonna edit that and make it cool.
How does it come out of you?
So,
do you just make it?
Spoiler.
All right, now spoilers.
Okay, now spoilers.
No spoilers.
Any hoozle. My experience the first time was really good. My movie was at 3:30. It was me, Black Julian, Robert, my little brother. And we all got really good seats. The place was packed. I could tell the dude next to me was a fucking nerd.
Oh my God.
Fucking dweeb. Okay. But that was really good. It was a great experience. Second time, I go with a lady friend, and I go with my sister, and we got the last seats available, and they were in the B section. So that's the second row in the front. And we're at the AMC, and we saw it in 3D.
Oh.
And I was a little bit in the clouds that day.
Okay.
However,
okay.
When I'm watching this movie, it was really cool, watching it in 3D.
Mm-hmm.
And it was actually very interesting as well. I kind of put the movie aside and was just more how do they do that? How do they figure out, when they make the movie, they must, have some things intentionally for 3D.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought it was cool. I thought it was a dead gimmick, but I actually really enjoyed it. Towards maybe the end of the movie, everyone starts looking over to the right. Some dude fell asleep and was snoring. He was like,
what? During the Spider-Man movie?
Yes. It was some,
what?
I guess a grandparent or something.
Oh.
Brought their kid or grandkid, and he fell asleep. It was so funny, dude. because my buddy was just like looking at me, and she just kept going. And she has not seen, like, she doesn't get Spider-Man like me. You know, she don't
You
get.
gotta talk like her too.
She don't get it like me. Well, she'll actually be in the next episode. But, however, she had a lot of questions and didn't really know much. She knew the bare bones, and that's okay. And I'm watching the movie now through her perspective. Like, what does she think of this? And like this, like, it makes no sense to
What's going on
her.
through her head?
Like a wizard with portals, and like out of nowhere, like none of this makes sense. Who's mysterious? Like, so it was funny watching her reactions and then looking at me and just going, "What the fuck?" Like, okay.
So was your theaters? The reason why I asked, was your theater quiet?
The first theater I went to, like the first showing, everyone reacted perfectly, like in crazy moments, clapping, really funny moments, laughing. You know, no one was a douchebag and just like stood up and just took their hat off in honor of how good the movie was. Everyone stayed for the credit ending. It was perfect.
Yeah.
The first time, people were more quiet. I could tell it was more of the public,
Yeah.
like the normal average people to watch a movie.
Yeah, I really wanted a cool crowd when I went to go see the movie, and I did not get that.
No, it was just quiet.
My friend and I were the only ones that did anything the whole time. Like, I remember my friend audibly going, like, when he saw, you know, whatever.
Turtle will bleep it.
When he saw on
Yeah.
screen, he was like, "Oh shit!" but the theater was quiet as
What a
fuck.
fucking... Okay, that's funny.
And
but-
I did something when I saw bleep
Yeah.
on end bleep.
Whoa!
Yeah, like whip my cock out and I just. Okay, anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. What is? Theaters don't have to be that lame now.
I know, but I can be a Hitler when it comes to movie
It
theaters.
was 8:45,
Like-
so all the kids should be asleep.
I know, but I really like a respectful theater as well. I just don't like an awkward theater where there's that one dude who's just obviously not reading the room.
That was awkward. The dude in the chair next to me was getting a handy. Swear to God,
I don't...
he's getting felt up the whole time. All I heard was the grazing.
That's a little
Sorry.
more than just
The,
not
the
reading
grazing
the room.
of this.
The dude was just rubbing his arm?
No, so the lady,
Wait, was
the
he
lady that
jerking
he
him
brought,
up? Oh, I
the
thought...
lady that he brought was giving him the treatment.
I thought he was just tugging himself while he was
No.
watching the Spider-Man movie.
No.
I know I was.
It was like during like the last part too. Like
That's the hottest part, though.
no,
Like,
way,
what the
no
fuck?
way.
And I even saw all the TikToks. It's like when you take your girl to the Spider-Man movie and she tries to get handsy, and it's like them beating the shit. And like, no, bitch, not right now. Oh man, movie was great, fun experience.
Yeah, the movie was good. I enjoyed it.
It was aight.
I did want to. This is completely off topic,
That's okay.
or I think
We're done with
I think
that.
we ran that
We're
course.
done with spiders.
You mentioned this in the car
I mentioned
about, and this one's gonna be kind of deep, about how like we don't make like big structures anymore.
that. Oh really? You want to go?
I
want
want to talk about this.
Yo,
I do want to talk about this.
I'm a genius.
Because you said like, you know, we really don't have a reason to give out statues of liberties anymore
Yeah.
or make big pyramids because we've all moved past that. We've all advanced
Yeah.
past that.
No Eiffel Towers and no.
Like all the cool monuments have already been made. Like, all the wonders
Yeah.
of the world are already gone.
Yeah.
You know? I just think that's interesting because if we just like put more effort into cool shit.
Even like America,
Probably would
like,
be
you know
happier.
how much of an ego America has. You'd think they'd be like, oh well, we just built like world record breaking shit.
Like the tallest skyscraper.
Yeah,
Because now
the
I think
deepest
Dubai
hole.
owns that now.
Yeah, or like stuff like that. Well, okay, Dubai's kind of crazy.
Dubai's got some problems.
They
though.
got some stuff going on. They're making like man-made islands and shit.
Dubai is ran by the top, I think it's the top 10%.
Yeah.
Have like over half of the wealth or something like that.
Yeah.
So the most elite have like half the wealth, and the other 90% has 50%.
Wait, Lindsay, her name's Lindsay. Lindsay will be on the next episode. Lindsay was like, yeah, this dude from Dubai, he's texting me. I was like, okay.
What?
Yeah, she was like, I don't know. We both like Greta Van Fleet, so he just started texting me. Julian, he's from Dubai. You know, it's very rich. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool, man.
Dubai, they can't afford the payments on the expensive cars that they get, so they just ditch them on the side of the road. That's why there's a bunch of like broken down Lamborghinis and stuff in Dubai. They're always on the side of the road because they have to ditch it, or else they're gonna be like fined for not being
so advanced over there. Stupid Dubaians.
So oil. If we had oil here, dude, imagine how much of a hotbed America would be. Yeah, that sweet Texas gold.
I think it'd be really cool if we kept doing stuff like that.
I want to.
But the thing that was crazy about it is, like, I mean, obviously I don't know the dates of all these really cool monuments and things that were built.
Well, Egypt was BC.
Like, don't you think we would have tried to do something just like that, but more modern and crazy? Or even a replica. Like, make a replica of it as massive as can be, like to scale, and the insides, and you can do all this stuff. It's a cash grab. It's amazing. Maybe it's expensive, but wouldn't that be so dope and smart?
Now that I think about it, I think today's modern day equivalent to that will be colonizing other planets.
Yeah.
I think that will be the biggest flex.
Because then it's like a blank canvas. They can do whatever they want.
We've run out of room here. There's no property laws on moons and Mars.
I think it'll end up like the West. Like the Wild West. Like, really rich people will try to get there quick enough and just say, no, this is all mine, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
And they'll start wars and shit up there.
Because it was a big deal, during the space race of who got up there.
World War Worlds.
I think it'd just be Space Wars, honestly. Space War 1.
Like almost like Star Wars.
Okay. I've always thought about this crazy theory. I think I saw it once where I think it was the first 3 movies, or no, the movies 4, 5, and 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's Empire Strikes Back.
No.
That was the prequels.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the prequels. Those movies are how like the human race is going to play out. Like we as humans are going to be the empire, and we are going to be enslaving.
That's what I did like about that movie. The lasers and
technology,
those were really cool, but it was actually the government structure.
I thought the empire's government structure was fascinating.
Yeah, I thought it was actually really interesting.
And that we're gonna find like this force that they're talking about, and we're going to be like the emperors. Philosophical.
Get a little bit.
Mike Tyson gets philosophical. Don't take that. No one take offense to that.
That's
please.
the name of the episode. Mike Tyson gets
Philosophical.
Gets philosophical. Gets a little holy. What?
The monument thing again.
Yeah.
Because like we're gonna build a monument. We're gonna build a water temple. No. We're gonna
what if they built a big ass snow globe? A big ass snow globe. But on the inside of the snow, I'm just using this as a reference. In the inside of the snow globe, they could change the weather and environment.
Oh, like a biosphere.
A biosphere, and they can make crops all year round that are seasonal. Make minerals. I don't know.
Minerals, man.
Make all this crazy stuff. Like, wouldn't that be crazy? A big ass eco house. They probably already have that now, because when you go to the zoo, there's those vivariums. I think that's.
No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you have to go inside of a door.
Yeah,
and they keep the moisture level.
They make it exactly as humid and crazy as the jungle for all the plants and animals that live in there. So they can do that, but why not do it on a really big scale?
This opens up a whole nother conversation. So you know how people are begging like billionaires and stuff to fix world hunger and do all this? Well, billionaires are the only ones with the money to do that right now, because the government is indebted.
Yeah.
We have like so many trillions that we owe to China. I think it's like 30 trillion overall.
That would actually be a really Tesla thing, or what's the Elon Musk thing?
Yeah, because you need someone like Elon Musk to go in for it. But if Elon Musk stops getting yelled at by people to fix world hunger, then he's never going to.
You know what those rich people need to stop doing? They gotta stop looking at the stars and just start looking at where we're at.
Yeah.
Put that on a motherfucking bumper sticker.
Put that on a fucking cracker, my guy.
You know what? Tattoo that on your neck.
Like, I get that they're successful, and I think everyone is...
Jesus,
Sorry.
man. It's gonna explode, and then I'm gonna go buy another one.
I think everyone is entitled to their own wealth. Like, I believe if you made the living yourself, you should... But if you're a
I
good
would never
person...
touch another man's money or think about it.
Yeah. If you're a good person, though, like, if I had that money, I would.
I just don't know if it's that easy.
It's probably not, though, because it's not cash. You know, it's probably assets, stocks, all
people
this stuff
work
that
for
takes
them.
money to
you
get.
know, people
Yeah.
like he probably spends a good bit of that.
And no one
just
talks
back
about how much he
into-
spends.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a conversation we'd have to save for the 100th episode, because we'll have Elon or Bill Gates or Steve Jobs.
Oh, you really think so?
Yeah. I feel like one of those people were dead. Are they? Bill Jobs, Steve Gates.
You just
Elon
fucked those
Musk.
up.
Did I-
Bill
did I
Gates,
mix
Steve
them up?
Jobs.
I'm sorry.
Bill Jobs and Steve Jobs.
My bad.
Oh, man, that was a really eye-opening conversation, though.
Yeah.
Because we don't have world wars where they just give us statues anymore.
Yeah. Here's your
We don't do
trophy.
that.
Thank you, man. You really saved
Thanks
my
for
ass back
helping
there.
us. Appreciate you.
Oh,
And I think it's also interesting that the Statue of Liberty started out like bronze or copper, and now it's
do you think they should refurnish that?
no. I think there's
right word. Oh Jesus.
no
man.
refurbish.
refurbish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just touch it up. I don't know how you would do that though. You take, like in Minecraft, how you
Isn't it with honey? No.
deoxidize. Honey prevents in Minecraft.
Oh, it
honey
waxes
prevents,
it.
Yeah, it waxes
Oh.
it, so it won't happen. But they'd have to take like a chipper and chip at it.
Yeah.
But who has
They
the
could
money for
do
that?
They could clean it. Just-
If they wanted to.
yeah.
But no, they're gonna build more buildings and shit before
It'd be
they do
cool
that.
if they made another one,
On the West Coast.
and it was
That would make perfect sense.
and it was bronze because they would have to start off bronze, but they kept up maintaining it. Like that'd be pretty cool.
Well, also the Statue of Liberty is at Ellis Island, which is where the immigrants came.
But now, if you took a little piece of the Statue of Liberty, little by little, and started building it on the west side,
Just
the original one's gone. What would that make the other one? The original?
The
or
ship of Theseus.
We're not doing that again.
Okay.
The ship of Theseus. Ship of Theseus. Dude, I think this is a great episode.
This is a great toy. Look, you got two colors.
Wait, what? How? Oh, I got white. I got cum flavor. God damn it.
Damn.
What I want to get is a light for inside the mug to glow outward.
A light for inside the mug. Oh
Or
yeah.
like a mini LED strip.
Have you seen those cups that you put them down on a podium?
A coaster
I
with a
call
light there, and when there's something on it, it glows. But when you take it off, it doesn't.
Just make it see-through.
We're inventors today. We're welders. We're welding.
What do you know about welding?
I
Do you know anything about welding?
I know Rob tried it. Rob's my stepdad.
I've welded before. It's weird.
It looks cool.
It's pretty cool. It's weird though.
Yeah, it looks weird.
It's definitely not an easy trade. And
Yeah.
I respect anyone who does welding, especially when you have to weld in tight spaces. That's where the money's at.
Yeah. Could you
Like underwater welding.
Yeah, I
that's
was
where
about
the
to
most
mention
money's at.
underwater
That
welding.
shit's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
Because who wants to go down that deep and
I don't want to go down that deep in general.
at all? Yeah, period. Because I'm scared of what's down there.
Dude, this is an argument that I have.
Okay.
It's a stupid gripe, and I know people are just being fun, and you're just being a dick. No, fuck you. Megalodon's not real. Well, it probably was at some point. It's not alive now. There's no Leviathan out there. There's none of this. Sure, it would be cool and epic, but there's no way that stuff is real because all of those are big-bodied predators that have to eat a lot. And the thing that makes a predator is that they are very, they take up a lot of space and they make themselves known and seen.
Okay.
Like, you're gonna tell me that this big ass,
Big ass piece of chicken.
This big ass piece of chicken. Yeah, you right. That big ass piece of chicken under the water is gonna start fucking people up, and no one's gonna know about it. No, I'm sorry.
I think it's doubtful as well. I
And
think
what
it could have existed at one point.
And what
you
they
know?
always use is, oh, you know, we've only discovered like 10% of the ocean. Really? Okay, you're right. We haven't seen the bottom of the ocean. Do you really think anything's down there? No. It's probably just the little amoebas.
The amoebas and the anglerfish.
Yeah, the anglerfish and whale carcasses.
Anglerfish are cool as fuck, though.
I really like anglerfish. I think they're very cool. They got like...
Shut up, Julian. You said stupid shit.
Sorry. It's my favorite fish. But I don't know. I really hate those debates.
Yeah.
They're not even debates. I think it's just people having fun and thinking and yeah.
What do you think about? Do you got any crazy conspiracy theories that you believe in?
I do.
Oh God.
I do. Check what time are we at?
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna be getting busy later.
Oh, I'm gonna be getting jiggy with it. I'm gonna be getting jiggy with it.
We've been recording. Oh, I forgot some milk crate.
I use milk crates for everything. Like
I get on him for it because
it's like Minecraft
sometimes it's
in
just
real
very
life.
impractical.
Nope.
Which actually, it's
You
really
can
just
make
all the
ladders
time.
with them. You can make
It is
ladders.
really just all
You
the
could
time
stand
is
things on
practical.
them. You could use them to store things. They're cheap because they were free.
Yeah, 8 more minutes.
8 more
We
minutes?
can get into that, right? Or should we just save it? Should we save it for when Lindsay's here?
Save what, Austin?
This conversation I'm about to have with you.
Yeah, we're gonna have to save it for the
All right, I'll
next
save that one.
episode.
That's fine. That's fine.
I will drop a little Easter egg if you've gotten this throughout the video. I think this is one of our better videos. I actually really like this one.
I enjoyed it. I think it was nice to come back to this.
Yeah, I think the pacing was good. I thought everything was colorful and fun.
I feel
relaxing.
so comfortable with our setup now that I do want to record more.
Yeah, I actually feel more comfortable talking now that I'm fucking with a piece of the thing that's nice.
I never thought I'd like these balls.
I didn't think so either. I thought they were just gonna be for me. I've
Yeah.
sticked with like one the whole time, and
Well, now I have like 5 in my hand.
well, I'm glad you like them. See, without that goofy little laptop, now you can use your hands and massage the balls so that people can watch. But yeah, if you've gotten this far, in the next episode, we're having a guest. She's a fun, kooky gal. She's got a funny, cartoony
Good
voice.
friend of the Big Kid Podcast.
Good. She's one of the big kids. I'll tell you that.
She's pretty cool.
She's part of the Big Kid clan. Don't start that. That's kind of
no. Now,
racial.
why would you just say that?
Ah.
We're canceled.
Well, clan wars. We need more people in the clan wars.
Let us know if I should get back on the Spotify grind again, because I used to upload our podcast to Spotify.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And I stopped after the 8th one. And you know why? Because I got so lazy with it.
Yeah, it's kind of.
But then I didn't think about this. You can just take any YouTube URL
Mhm.
and put it into a website, and they will make a downloadable MP4 of the whole video.
Well, now that you know that, we could just start from 20.
I'll go back
Oh
and
my
do the
God,
rest.
it's the 20th episode.
I'll go back and do the rest. Yeah, it's fine.
It's the 20th episode. Woohoo!
Yeah, happy 20.
Happy 20th,
Well,
man.
do we talk about?
Wow, that's crazy.
Do we talk about the?
We can.
All right, so then
Yeah,
this
we
is
we can on our way.
technically this is the 21st. The 20th one
out. Yeah.
was a disaster piece.
No, don't say it like that.
It was a disaster. Everyone has told me it was a disaster.
No,
piece,
don't
and I
say
felt
it like
bad
that.
I didn't want to upload it. What had happened was I went on a huge tangent about.
No, stop. You were fine. Leave it in the past. Don't bring it up. It's just gonna make it worse because it's gonna.
Hey, I'm a lot more.
You've.
I'm a lot more civilized.
I've reflected since then.
I've sat in my cell and thought about it. I was put on probation.
Jesus.
I went on a little bit of a tangent about what I can remember was the NFL players.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure that whole episode I was very intolerable.
You used it as an example. It just got so much worse.
If you know me personally, you know I don't like the NFL. I will watch the games just because it's something on TV. It's probably one of the only things I watch on TV, actually. And I don't believe NFL players should be getting paid that much. But what's different from what I'm saying right now and the last episode is I turned it into a lot of me yelling at Julian, and it was like me talking to a wall about a subject that I was only confident in. And it was a disaster piece.
There were other people in the room at the time, and I love having, guests on the podcast. I love having guests sitting in my, on the couch watching us record. I think it's fun. It creates a good atmosphere, and it helps if our jokes land. And
the live show.
It's always nice to have people, maybe say something real quick or.
Like how Robert popped in. Like that was cool.
That was weird, but it is what it is. Surprise guest.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind Robert.
But it's always fun. But in that moment, I think the vibe was just off everywhere, all around. Yeah.
I don't remember it being a stellar day or a good day.
No. It was.
I think it was like we need to
it was
record.
pretty botched. It was like we gotta record. Oh, this person's gonna show up halfway through. Oh, this guy's gonna be here. All this goofy gander stuff that. And we only make the finest podcast, so we
didn't feel like it was good enough to post, but I still have all the footage in case we do want to use it later.
I said we could post it, just another video to go out. But for the 20th, it didn't seem like it was that nice.
It's going to be one of those things that's going to stay in a vault until this.
We'll look at it and reflect. We'll go, don't do that.
Somewhere. Yeah, that's something we shouldn't do.
You need one. I was gonna say you need one bad apple, or you need.
But so far we're at 2 bad apples.
You need one bad day to have great days.
AJR always said 100 bad days brings 100 good stories. 100 good stories makes you really fun at parties.
That was so gross. Oh my god.
I think I said that to Natalie. You guys know Natalie. I said that to Natalie.
Oh yeah, Natalie Rath. Another female.
Hey, fucking record with us, Natalie.
Okay, Jesus. I was about to say friend of the podcast and great to have on. But
yeah, we had her on. We tried to do it again. The timing didn't work out. It's okay.
It is what it is.
Just fucking come back.
Yeah, she got sent to Iraq.
Not what happened.
No.
We're not.
But she's catching the racks though, like money. Fellas.
I hope she doesn't watch them.
No, she won't. No,
fuck
won't.
no.
She'll send just this clip.
You guys. What? What?
Is that what she sounds like?
I don't know. That was my impression of her.
All right, but yep. In the next episode, it'll be episode 21, and we will be talking about Greta Van Fleet.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Greta Van Fleet, rock and roll, good vibes, the Earth being flat, and all sorts of fun gags and gifs.
Who are you kidding? We're not having fun.
All right, ladies, because we know only ladies are watching. All right.
Yeah.
See you guys.
All right, I'll see you, man.